We ain't done yet, though. So we beat the dungeon, but now I gotta get my ass back inside. Boop, 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 boop. There's one thing that definitely, absolutely has to be done before the day ends, or I'm gonna be in deep shit. There we go. The last fairy. This is very, 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 very important. Because if I don't get the last fairy, I die. Whoa, it's still upside down. It remembers. No, I don't want to be upside down. What the Tilt it. There we go. Because I'm trying to... I summoned what should be the last chest while I was upside down, so now I need to go in there while I'm not. Fuck this part. God, I hate this dungeon. I do wonder, because I'm recording this all in advance and also largely avoiding comments anyway. I do wonder if the audience is with me on this one, or I was like, what? No, you're crazy. I love this part of the game. I love doing this song 500 times. It's my favorite part of Majora's Mask. It's just as fun as redoing the entire quest when I lose in that one weird puzzle chamber. Like, what? Yeah, I didn't immediately understand what this weird box pushing puzzle is. I guess I better start over this 3-day cycle for Cafe. That's my other favorite part of the game. I like it when Zelda makes me hurt. It makes me feel like I'm alive. Boop ba da boom. Do 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 do. Yeah. Jibbidi bam. Shibbidi woobidi woobidi. Okay. Zdoot. Uh-oh. That means that I did something wrong. I think it's the first one I put in, because I shouldn't have done that one yet. Dum 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 dum. Now I just need to remember where I was going. Should be no big deal, am I right? Alright, now I gotta unflip the map in my head in an attempt to remember where I'm going. At least the map will help me out, because I have a compass. And the compass will help me find where all the open chests are, which I don't know how many there are, but hopefully at least one. Only one in the entire game, which is the exact one I'm looking for. Good to go, mateys. Did that door ever open? How do I get there again? Do I have to get there by redoing the... I think I have to redo the puzzle. So there's a door at the end of this room that has a barred gate. I don't know if I ever actually found how to open that. Huh. I wish you could just have rabbit ears turned on all the time, without having to manually equip it into one of your very limited slots. That'd be kind of nice if you could just always have it on. It's one last hurrah of playing this song a lot. That's what this is. One final hate fuck before it all ends. Why'd they have to make the... What? What? Huh. Oh. I impress myself sometimes. How did I do that? Huh. Why'd they have to go and make the Korok one useless? I mean Deku, not Korok. Well, why is that one not even press buttons? Seems strange to me. I don't know. A strange inclusion. Come to me, box. I need you because the Korok is... I mean, damn it. The Deku is just the lamest. He's too much of a big ol' loser to help out in this situation. Dun, 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 dun. There it is, guys. That might be the last time you ever hear this in the entire game. Probably not. You probably use it in the ending. The final dungeon or room or gauntlet or boss or whatever probably is like a reunion tour of mechanics, probably. Although it'd have to only be the non-mandatory ones. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect from the ending of this game. It could be really abrupt, like Dragon Age Inquisition, where you just fucking go to the place. Like, congratulations on doing the many tasks and a bunch of optional stuff throughout the game. Now just go in the room with the bad guy and destroy him instantly. And that's it. Or it could be like a whole thing. The door that's locked over there is the door you use to get into there. But how do I get into there? I hate this. Why is the door locked on the other end? I don't... So I guess I go this way? There's... This is more complicated than I probably could have ever imagined. It's not just that the layout itself is complicated, but it's like there's additional layers to deal with where, like, when you flip between the two versions of the castle, all of the rooms change. Because it's not just a matter of like, oh yeah, now navigate the same castle but upside down. It's like, no, all of these doors only work on one or the other iteration. Very few doors actually work in both versions of the castle, which makes it very, very, very hard to get around. Because you have to, like, essentially play a new dungeon. Like, if you try to play a new dungeon while imagining how it matches up with the alternate version of the dungeon that it doesn't really match up with, but also totally matches up with at the same time. This place was a unique headache that makes me question why water temples ever had a bad reputation in Zelda games. Because this thing is so much worse than anything ever called a water temple that I've ever seen, and at this point I've beaten almost all of them. It's just Skyward Sword that's left. Y'all's a bunch of babies about water temples. I fell. Burn, burn, burn. His air controls can be hard. If you lose momentum or forward directionness or something, he, like, just seizes up. And his ability to turn is, like, weird. Oh no. No! A turn! That turn specifically is so hard for some reason. It's hard to articulate what's up there, because I can't entirely explain how the controls work when I play as this thing. It's hard to articulate why they don't react how you no, see, I'm trying to turn left. Turn left. Rotate towards the left, because you only control well when moving forward, so please turn. I'm experimenting in like live right now, and I can't tell you how the controls work. I have no idea. It's like not, it's definitely not tank controls, if you're wondering. It's not tank controls, but it's also, you don't just go in the direction you press either. It's like when you play a Mario Party minigame where they don't even reverse all your controls, they just replace them with random directions. That's what it controls like. It's so weird. I don't know why it's so bad. Deku flying works perfectly good until the moment you turn. He's like, alright, just go that way and land on the thing. Oh no, now he's off axis. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so it was this room, right? So it should be down here. There you are. All this because that door isn't open, even though I beat the dungeon already. You found all the fairies, yay! I win! Here's my money I get for winning! Yay! Now I get to warp right out and never come here again. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna, right, it throws me to the entrance first. Freedom! Alright, so from here on out, well, not yet. I need to do the ferry first. But really quickly here, I think this is going to become a more editing-intensive series. Because it's time for cleanup. I've gotten really close to like a bordering on completionist run. Kind of canyon, yeah. So I would like to do some of the tasks I haven't done yet. But a fair number of them I have to discover even how to do in the first place. But I would, if I can, I'd like to get the masks and quests done. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, I am pretty close to finishing the game, so it'd be kind of cool to like nail it. But also, at the same time, I'm going to be on a trip, and if I chart out the way the schedule currently is working, this series will end in the middle of my trip, and so I won't be able to record the game that comes after it. So I'm like, let's make the series a little longer, just so it lasts long enough that I get back from my trip before it ends. That would be good. So that's my additional motivation right now. I'm like, I can't record the new game because it'll be chosen probably while I'm gone. So I need different, yeah. Oh, she's blonde. God, their faces are always terrifying. Oh, compassionate young one, I am the great fairy of kindness. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the fairy's sword. What? You got the great fairy's sword. With black roses etched into it, the great fairy's sword is the most powerful of all blades. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Does this game not have a Master Sword in it? Is it because you don't fight Ganondorf? So no Ganon equals no Master Sword? Is that what's going on? I think from what I've heard, they stuck to that rule throughout the franchise, and with the only exclusion, I think Breath of the Wild was the exception. Oh hey, that's the last slot, besides the three on the right here. These were plot items, weren't they? I don't remember what these were, but they're all empty. I think this means I have every item in the game, basically. But we're missing 4 masks. We have every song. We did all this stuff. Yeah. So so 4 masks and whatever number of quests I haven't finished yet. That thing. Yeah. Alright. Swords look strange in this game, by the way. Like the gilded sword's covered in diamonds. And then there's this guy. Huh. Oh no, I hate it. No. No, it doesn't equip as your permanent sword when you put it on and then you just attack with it and then unequip. No. I was really hoping that this thing would be... Yeah, I was really hoping this thing would be equipped the same way you equip bunny ears, where you just toggle it. Oh no. Yep, this is gonna be a nightmare. You want to use the best sword in the game? Well, you better flick that joystick. Oh. Oh no. Oh, every single swing is me pressing the joystick. Alright. Yep, that's a port issue. That's definitely unique to my situation and not the 64 version where the C-stick was buttons. Hey, I haven't been in here since I cured everything. Hi. Who are you? Don't just walk into people's houses. Oh. But I cured the bad stuff. I cured it. I saved everybody. Love me. Oh, isn't this a fairy? Is this yours, young man? I am the famed academic who researches fairies, ghosts, and similar so-called supernatural phenomena. In regards to ghosts, there isn't another academic who can match my knowledge, so ask me anything you like. There can only be one. Just take him out the kneecaps. Been some time since I've seen a fairy this lively. Say, young man, would you permit me to research on this fairy? Why is he here? I saved him in a previous timeline, right? Huh. Are you curious about that picture? That is a mummified man. Its scientific name is Gibdo. A tale in Akana tells of a treasure that rests at the bottom of the well at the hilltop. It seems the spirits of those who became Gibdos upon entering the well in search of that treasure still linger inside. It's been said going down there is a petrifying experience, so even the mummy hunter may become mummified. Are you curious about that picture? That is the ghost of a ninja. Its scientific name is Garo Robe. They are merely shells that are empty on the inside. They are the shells of spies from an enemy nation sent to investigate Ikana. They have been unable to forget their living days. Even now, their spirits, emptiness, cloaked in darkness, continue to spy. According to the rumor, these Garos frequently appear near the ranch at the far side of town. Any other pictures around here? This is kind of neato. So I didn't save him in this timeline because I rewound and started over. But I think he's good because of the fact that I beat the dungeon and like a pulse went out. So maybe in this timeline I've now, by beating the final boss, maybe I've now defeated the undeadness. Maybe all the undead are gone because the ones that were outside, the ones that were outside this building are all gone. Alright, so we saved all 5 great fairies, that I know of at least. The one in Clocktown and the other ones. So Clocktown gave me a magic meter, the next 2 gave me extended magic meters, the next one gave me double defense, and the other one gave me the fairy sword. I was a little bit surprised to find that my meter does cap out at that point. Alright, quest log. What's left? I've got to figure out what this guy wants. Mr. Jator, Mayor of Clocktown VIP. I always mess up the... They all sound the same, but I seem to always mess up the first one, and then I have to play a third time, and then it works. Let's see if I can get to the mayor fast enough. Because I think I actually have an idea of what he wants, but I won't know for sure. But I'm running out of time to reach him, and then it'll be the last night, so we would be out of time anyway. But I could just restart the timeline, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I like to show off, I guess. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bear, don't go to bed. I would like to show you and your wife that I finished the quest with the purple hair boy. There you are. Alright. I got this quest, yeah. I got this for beating the whole thing. Ah. 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 The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you say? Yes, yes, everyone. We are all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn and just stay and guard your family, or if you prefer to run away and seek shelter, this is for the people to decide on their own. Did I do a good? Thank you for allowing me to put an end to all the pointless bickering. Adults are also stubborn, and it is shameful. Here's a token of my gratitude. Oh shit. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor. Out of habit, I almost read that as unreliable narrator. But at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. Yay, you saved the mayor from a tedious meeting. Oh, did I just beat his storyline? Is that what it was? Where is he at? There he is! And also his wife is done. Madame Aroma. So how many quests do we have left in this game? Because we're close. The mask is he's gonna be a problem. And the postman and the Rosa sisters. Great. And the mystery character, my favorite. Alright. So I don't need to find the wife because I've already got her quest line over with apparently. I am going to deposit my money at the bank, reset the timeline, and then I'm going to carefully and boringly explore the environment until I find this missing character. So that'll definitely be that'll be the editing room floor stuff for sure, because that's gonna be boring. But I've missed a character somewhere. I'm about to whip out my, like, invisibility goggles and all the other shit that I have to help detect people. I'm gonna sniff around as a pig. Fuck it. Where are you hiding? But first I must deposit my money. Before I forget. Again. Stop hitting your lap. It's really weird. You're making it so weird. 1758. Ba-na-na-na. Oh wait, I shouldn't reset yet. Because I haven't done shit in this timeline, right? So I can get one of those 100 rupees. And then I reset the timeline and do it again. What was the code? Flip that notebook. 52314. Always remember your 100 rupees. My mom and dad have that. Oh yeah. They don't have a son anymore. Yep, I haven't done the code yet. That means it's free. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna get the 100 rupees, deposit it, reset the timeline, get it again, deposit it, and I'll have 200 more rupees. You don't really need to watch this. See ya.
Don't worry, Granny, I'll save you. You get out of here, you dastardly villain.
God, I have a screaming shield all the time. Cease your thievery, foe! Come here. Little shit. Get. Yeah. I swear to God. Guard, why do you even exist? You filth man.
Thank you, Sonny.
Hey there. What's your dealio? Yes, I found the last guy. I've never seen you before. What are you doing? What are you doing? I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed. Oh moon, I have died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. Spirit dancer Kamaro was added to your notebook. Yes, he's the last person. Oh, make you happy. Goes to the charismatic dancer, enjoys moonlight. Enjoys moonlight. What does that mean? Like that's... Wait. How's it go again? I always forget it. There it is. He's full of regret. That usually means I have to do this. Do 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 do. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation, I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. Oh, that is totally the answer. What the what's up with its shape? You got Kamaro's mask, used to teach this dance to the world so its moves can become as popular as he hoped they would be. I am counting on you. Translation, I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. Is that your notebook? Oh, is it just... Was that the entire quest? Is just play... Yep. The entire quest was just play the Song of Healing. It took the entire game, but I finally learned if somebody's full of regret, you play the Song of Healing and then you get a mask. That's like the specific system. What does it look like? It looks distressing, right? Oh no, it's a creepy little mat. Ah, there's a tiny creepy head at the top of me. I don't like it. Oh no, my face is blank. I'm a Silent Hill monster. Why? Alright, well I know where to go. This is easy. It's the other loose end quest characters that I still haven't done anything with, that are specifically always trying to figure out how to master or perfect their dance for their carnival. Easy peasy. Don't bother us. It's horrible. I hate it. It's the worst mask. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. Oh, hey. More of that. I stole their hearts? Master, you're so cool. We did it. So now they're just gonna hang out and do that song now? Yep. There we go. So that's another, is that another quest that's over? Yep, there we go. Yes. So now we know every single character in the game. We just need to figure out what their secrets are. So we have Anju's grandmother. The postman. He's gonna be a pain, isn't he? You can tell from... Oh, he's totally attached to Kafei's quest, isn't he? That's why he has so much blip in his bar. That's dangerous. Are we down to 2 people? 3 people. The curiosity shop, the postman, and the Anju's grandmother. Alright. Goddamn. 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 Goddamn.